festival, which is something I normally don't do, but I am trying to do things outside of my routine. So I just was having a good day, and I just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody. Let me see if I can show you the weather. It's just gorgeous out. I'm having a really good day. I had a healthy breakfast / lunch, well, brunch, and I'm feeling good. I'm in a good space, and I just kind of wanted to share with y'all. But let me show you just how beautiful the weather is right now. There you go. It's just nothing but blue skies, and it's just gorgeous. So that's what I'm doing right now. Anyway, like I said, I'm on the way to a festival. I feel like I kind of don't recognize myself right now because this isn't something that like I said, I typically do. I am a grinder, and I didn't realize how much I really didn't take time for myself until maybe this past year. Especially when I took this most recent position that I have right now. When people would ask me if I knew where this was and that street, and I kept saying no, I realized, oh my gosh, I don't know anything about this city. Even though I've been here for longer than a minute. And it made me realize that if I don't do things that are outside of my routine, which really just consists of work and like the activities of daily living, then I don't really do much. And I never thought of myself that way, but that's the reality. So I am purposing to give myself permission to do more than that and to be at peace with it, because a lot of times I feel like I have to justify self-care and self-love to myself or for myself, and that's not a good position to be in. So I am excited to do this. This past week I worked out 5 days, y'all, and I've been sleeping better. Part of that I know is because I'm just exhausted. And then last weekend I bought a shirt. It was on sale, but I bought a shirt, which is a big thing for me because I will also try to talk myself out of buying things for myself. And I had a free ticket to the theater, so I treated myself to the theater. I feel like I said, like I don't recognize myself in the best way, and I'm beginning to feel like, wow, maybe this is what people are talking about when they are referring to living. So I have a bit of time to go to get to this festival, but let me tell y'all a little bit about what has been going on. The past couple of years have been really, really tough for me. In 2021, I resigned from my position. I was invited to resign. It was right out of COVID, and a lot of people were scrambling to find ways to justify keeping their job, and I was one of the ways that my direct supervisor used to justify her reason. Long story short, it started when I stood up for myself because I said that I wasn't going to sign off on something that was not true. And then I also wanted there to be office-wide standards because I was being held to different standards that other people were not. It ruffled feathers, and that was the end result. Because I have a much softer personality, I guess people thought that I was going to roll over, and that wasn't the case, and it ruffled feathers, and it was just easier for them to do it that way. So that happened in 2021. I was just trying to, make ends meet, hodgepodge things together. I got really sick. I ended up being displaced. Some other things happened, and it's just been a really rough time. Now fast forward to middle, which is, past middle of the year of 2023, and I feel like I'm getting a semblance of my life back, but kind of like 2.0. I had an interesting comment on one of my prior videos. I think it was like one of my birthday reflection videos, where someone said something about my weight, where it seems like you haven't lost any. In fact, it looks like you've gained, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I was doing really, really well, and then some things happened. I'm not really comfortable disclosing that, but yeah, some things happened. I was on a really, really good path for weight loss, and then some things happened, and I spiraled out of control. I had absolutely no one. I had no support system. I had no friends. I was still displaced. Not consistently employed. I was just doing what I needed to do to make ends meet. And I was just in a really bad place. So I am taking back what the enemy stole. And it's going to be a journey. But that's what life is. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and I'm gonna get there. So that is a huge overview. I actually, not afraid to say it, I even went through a point of living in my car. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. But I'm still here, and I don't plan on going anywhere. And I'm really grateful to just share that journey with y'all, and to encourage anybody who's going through something, that it's not about where you are, it's where you're trying to go. And to also know that you can get it done. I do have to shout out a couple of people, because last year, when things were really, really tight and I just could not figure it out, I did have some people that I feel like, not feel like, but they kind of saved my life. If it weren't for a couple of people, there were times that I wouldn't have been able to eat, literally, and I'm really grateful. They know who they are, but there's two people in particular. One is my best friend, and another is a very, very dear friend. We have yet to link up, but he means so much, and he did more than he ever needed to, and I am just beyond grateful for him and his baby bear. So, like I said, you know who you are, so just thank you, and I'll leave it at that, because there really aren't words to describe the overwhelming gratefulness that I feel. If you haven't been in that position, then you don't know, but yeah, it's really something else when you have worked yourself to the bone and you can't even eat. So thank you. But yeah, I went through a period where it was just balls to the wall. That is a really gross thing to say, but anyway, I'm not there anymore. I am still working towards having my own place. It has been years since I have lived with a roommate, let alone housemates, which is where I'm living right now. But it's okay. I'm safe. I'm in a place that is gated. All the ladies that I live with, we kind of do our own thing. We have all of our different schedules, and everybody keeps to themselves. No one bothers anybody, and it works for now. But I am working expeditiously to having my own place by hopefully the end of this year, no later than January 2024. Like I said, I'm really grateful for the space that I'm in right now, but there's nothing like having your own space. And like I would say 95% of my belongings, my pots and pans, my decorations, like all that stuff that creates a home is in storage right now. And it's a part of my mentality to just have my space as my own, and it's not that right now, but that's okay. God is still good, and he's still teaching me a lot of things right now, so I'm taking it one step at a time. But in the meantime, I am working on putting things in place, like being open to more self-care things like this festival. Y'all, I don't know why I have on a black shirt in the middle of summer, but I just had to, I had to do it. It is just too cute. Look, I found it at Ross. It was like, this is the shirt. This is the shirt that I bought last week that was on sale. And then once I realized that the festival was this weekend, I decided to wear it. But it says happy, and it has like, it's just the cutest little shirt, y'all. It has a bunch of daisies on the back, and on the sleeve it says like happy hour. It is the cutest shirt. And because the festival's name is Black Joy, I thought, what better shirt to wear than this one? My hat says black is a blessing, which yes it is. So I'm gonna be hot, but I also have my huge tumbler of water, ice water, and I have, I know it's somewhere, yes, I have this, this fan, because quit playing with me. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, but it's also gonna be hot out there, so don't play with me. But yeah, I'm excited to do new things and shed the old skin and to make way for a new me. And I don't mean a new me as in like I don't recognize the old me, but just being open to fostering a new chapter. So that's really it. The traffic has improved dramatically, so I'm gonna get off so that I can focus on the road more, even though your girl can like zip it and do it, because I'm from Atlanta and we handle traffic and driving much differently out there. But anyway, safety is priority, so I'm gonna head off. But y'all just be tenacious about taking control of your life, and doing what you need to do in order to make sure that your life is a reflection of who you truly are and what you want to see happen in your life. I gotta give y'all one more glance. These clouds are just, take a look at these clouds, y'all. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, that's it for me, y'all. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll talk to y'all later.